manje ngifuna ukukhuluma ngama video games, no? I see kwenye game review. But okay, wasibuza nje what it actually takes to create a video game. If okay wasibuza, then you are definitely in the right place. Ngoba uliro uhambile and caught up with some South African game developers. Yeah, and this is what went down.
What's up, guys, and welcome to another cool insert right here on Frenzy, and today it's all about game developing. I'm sitting here with two eager game developers, Danny and Mark, and they're actually in line to win $40,000 in a game competition. Guys, welcome to Frenzy. And firstly, I want to know about this competition. Tell me all about it, please.
It's called Dreambuild Play. It's part of Microsoft's new drive to get lots of indie, which is independent games, onto the Xbox 360. So what they did was they said, well, here's some prize money, make us a game for the 360 and go crazy. And I think they had like over 300 entrants this year, up from 170 last year.
But it's not just prize money that they're giving away. If you do well in the competition, they're actually offering publishing contracts to get your game out and selling.
And so are they finalists?
We don't know yet. We've been waiting for the last 2 weeks now. We were just assuming that you know, this is good for us because our game is infinitely replayable. So the longer our game stacks up against others, the better we might do.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
All right, guys, so what does infinitely replayable mean?
Well, everything in our game is randomly generated. So all the enemies are randomly generated.
Maps, enemy, what enemies do,
what spawns, everything is randomly generated. So you play it through once, that was cool, that was fun. Play it through again, it's cool and fun, but in a different way.
So your game is called SpaceHack, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to make that game?
What's the standard answer these days?
2.5, 3 months.
Yeah.
But that's not 2.5, 3 months of 8 hours a day. That's 2.5, 3 months of wake up, start working, don't sleep until you can't keep your eyes open anymore, and then wake up 4 hours later.
So what's the average day like in a game developer's life? What happens?
Waking up whenever you
feel like it.
Whenever
it's like 10,
we
11,
do. Yeah.
Check the web, see what the community is doing, see if anybody needs help. Yeah. And then, then you sort of kind of sit down and you reprioritize and you say, okay, what do we need to get done this week?
Yeah, what needs to happen this week? And every day you start that again and say, well, what needs to happen today? How far did we get in the things that we prioritized yesterday?
Basically, we wake up every day and make it up as we go along.
Yeah.
So where did this whole game developing thing start for you guys?
5 years ago, I started a community called game.dev, got a website, etc. And things just went absolutely insane. It was a joke. It was a part of the New Age gaming forums. We basically just said, like, let's see if anybody can make games as a competition. So, and what we did was we actually gave people a tool to make games with. It's called Game Maker. Haha, ironically enough. But it's really easy and it's really quick to use, and you can learn stuff really fast. So we had people making stuff in that, and it picked up.
Yeah, it gets people making games really fast, and the really great thing about that specific tool is that you don't need to have any prior programming knowledge to make a game.
Right, so in terms of your skill that you need for this game, you know, what skill do you guys have? What qualifications do you guys have for this?
Biscuit.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
BSc IT.
Okay.
It's
computer science degree.
It's a computer science degree.
We kind of met at university, at the University of Pretoria. The biggest skill is actually just learning what works in a game and what doesn't work. You know, like if you can program or you can do art or you can do whatever, those are cool and you can use those.
Yeah, that's always going to be useful. But I mean, if you can look at a game that you're playing and basically say, okay, well, there's an issue with this, or I would have done it this way and that would have been better, or you can look at the game and see what went into making the decisions that came out at that outcome.
And that's experience.
That's experience.
The only way you're going to get that is by making games themselves.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much, and all the best for the future, and bring that 40 grand home. Spend it wisely.
We'll try.
Yeah, I have to prove that.
Well, guys, there you heard it from the professionals themselves. If there are any game developers out there, you now know what to do. It's not that easy, you know, and it's not that difficult either. It's all about having fun. So until next time, from me, Leroy, it's a big feel the spirit, guys. Uzoza moya.
Now, sicela ukuthi anybody out there aphela bafana 200,000 rands ukuthi baqedwe ukuyenza igame yabo, and we can get to play a South African developed game anywhere na Danny no Mark if nethola le mali